everybody, Coach Judy here. Wanted to walk you through my total body foam rolling routine and two good foam rolling drills that I like to have you do so that you can work on keeping your body mobile, pain-free, and work on some thoracic mobility and chest opening. So first thing I do is I sit in front of the foam roller and I start with it at the base of the shoulder blades, and then I pick my hips up off the ground and I go up and down, and you're going to want to do like 5 to 8 passes in that area. Then I'm going to slightly rotate to the right, and I'm trying to hit my latissimus dorsi muscle, which is right. You don't want to be rolling in your armpit. You want to be rolling on the back here. You'll get it on the left side, then we'll move over and we'll do it on the right. So as you can see, I'm laying back and open, trying to get up, on the back tissue at the shoulder blade. You're going to do 5 to 10 passes in each area. When it comes to the low back, I'm not a huge fan of spending a lot of time there with the foam roller, but it does feel good sometimes. But with that in mind, you have to stay curled up and roll. You kind of lean side to side a little bit and keep that core tight. You do not want to extend over the foam roller in the low back area. The lumbar spine is meant to be stable. Then we're going to move to our hips. I kind of get on there at first and just roll around a little bit. Go to one side, center, other side. Then I'll spend a little bit more time on each hip by opening up so you can get down into the piriformis a little bit better. You're kind of opening up the musculature on the back side. You're kind of getting in there a little bit deeper. Whatever knee is up, that's the side you're leaning to. Then you'll go and you'll hit the other side. Feels really good. Gets in there nice and deep into the hip. Then I go and I sit behind it. So you can do your hamstrings in 2 ways. You can do one leg at a time and kind of turn your foot in and out, kind of get the outer part, center, in. I'll show you from the other side. So I've got the foam roller all the way over. One leg is not on it at all. And you're just rolling back and forth. Or if you'd like, you can attack both at the same time, which I do a lot. And you're just lifting your hips up and rolling from the back of your knee to your booty. If you can't get that full range, you can do back of the knee to middle of the thigh. Then you can move yourself down and do middle of the thigh to the booty cheeks. And that way you've gotten a whole strand there. Then we're going to move on to the IT band area, but you're not really going to just keep grinding on the IT band. We're going to kind of work the musculature coming around the side of the thigh and up towards the front. So you're going to lay on your side here. You want the meaty part of your leg to kind of travel along that roller, like so. So my other foot is just on the ground, kind of helping me move up and down. And again, you can break that movement up. You can go knee to mid-thigh, then you can go mid-thigh to hip. Then we're going to roll over, same thing on the other side. I'm using that top foot for support to help move me along. Then we're going to get the fronts of our thighs, and I like to do this from the elbows. If you get up on your back like so, sometimes you're putting your back into that hyperextension. So get down in that plank position. Get that foam roller, and you're going to roll your body knee to hip, and again, turn those toes in, turn them out, and really get in there deep. You can also break the movement up into smaller movements, just work your way all the way up the thighs. I also go ahead and take some time to do my shins. Not a necessity, but it feels kind of good. You do have that shin bone there, so it's not a real meaty area, but it's good to kind of get out on that lateral side there and get some rolling done. And then we have our calves. So quads, you attack the same way you do the hamstring. You can do that single leg. And if you lift your hips up and press down, you're getting a little bit more deeper into the tissue. Point that foot, move it around. Then you'll switch sides. Same thing on the other side. You can also do your calves at the same time, giving that upper body some work, core work, and you can also stack one on the other and dig in. I would try all these variations just to kind of see what feels best and gets it for you. Then after that, we're going to go into a thoracic extension drill here on the foam roller. So how we're going to do that is you're going to put the foam roller at the base of your shoulder blades. Hips are staying on the ground, rib cage down, hands behind the head, and you're going to lay back over that foam roller for about 10 seconds and then come back up. And again, you'll do it about 3 times or so in that location. Then move your booty down, getting the foam roller further up in your thoracic region. Oh, feels good. If you're real tight, which I used to be, it almost feels like a stabbing pain, so don't make it that intense. And then you'll go down, get a little bit higher. Big thing here is just keeping the rib cage down. So that's the thoracic extension drill. So that was one of the foam roller drills I wanted to show you. And then the second one that I really like for everybody is you sit on the very end. So your butt is on the end. You lay back and your head is on the roller. You want to get your rib cage down, your back is in contact with the roller, and you flip your hands over. Breathe into your belly or diaphragm and then blow out. And then gently move those hands up so your palms are facing up. And then the higher up you get them, reach-wise, the more of a stretch you're getting in this chest area, opening up the pecs, opening up the chest. We spend a lot of time in flexion nowadays over our computers, phones, driving, and you really need to work on chest opening drills. Then I kind of get to where I'm signaling a touchdown, and I'm just laying here and enjoying the stretch. And you can spend time in this stretch for 2 to 3 minutes if you'd like. It doesn't hurt even if you go 5 minutes. So these are some things you can do while you're watching TV. Just jump down on your living room floor. So that's some foam rolling tips from Judy.